What up, everybody? Welcome back to the Creekside podcast. Boys, two really fun things we get to do tonight. Number one, we're revealing the Creekside Cigar Club May box and all of our picks. And two, we're building the ultimate wedding cigar sampler for our boy in Discord, Low Key Big J.
That's such a baller name.
So shout out to you, Low Key Big J, and congrats on the upcoming wedding. He reached out and said, all right, if I had a budget of $150 and needed 10 to 15 cigars, what would you pick out for me for my wedding? So that's what we're going to go through second half of this. But before we dive in, a couple housekeepings. Number one, we're all smoking blind because that's how we do it.
Yep.
Sometimes against our will when you just want to grab something that you want.
Like you tonight.
Like Noah tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
So are we smoking blind or can we just smoke what we actually want to? We're smoking blind. And as always, a shout out to our Discord, people in Discord, and our Patreon members. And a lounge shout out. I'm just trying to do these every time. So keep commenting if you're watching this from a lounge, where it is, what the name of it is, and who you are. Let us know. But this shout out is for Big Rob at the LA Cigar Aficionados Collective down in New Orleans, Nolans. He sent me a photo of him watching the pod live from his shop. Sick shop, incredible humidor, a lot of cool brands in and out of there. And so this one's for you, Big Rob. Cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
And just happy to be broadcast over there. Syndicate. Okay, right off the rip, by the way, a couple things to say about this one.
Okay.
Number one, the cold draw, which normally I'm not a cold draw guy.
Yeah.
But I just did it, and it was like sweet chocolate cake.
Okay.
And I was very happy. And about quarter inch in, that's continuing.
Okay.
Rich, sweet, delicious. Really liking this cigar. Dark wrapper, really toothy. And a little oil sheen on it, so it's not like super dry sandpapery, but Robusto size. I'm really liking it so far. I'm always going to come out early with a call that I'm normally wrong with.
Do it.
But I'm just going to go straight up, this is Nicaraguan. If it's not, I'll never make a call again.
Do you have any idea of what the cigar could be? Just all things considered?
No.
All right.
I'm not ready to do that yet.
Okay.
And we're drinking courtesy of
Glowich.
our brother Mike.
Yeah.
Glouch.
Coolest dude.
This really cool Cuban rum that's barrel aged in wine port barrels.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
So that's kind of cool.
I'm actually about to take a sip.
Yeah, go for it. Noah, talk to us. What's going on? What's in your hand? What do you think's in your hand? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing very well, thank you. And I have no clue what I'm holding because I'm blind smoking again. And I just lit it up. You guys got started a little bit before me, so I don't know. Nothing offensive yet. Nothing yet. So it tastes like a cigar so far, but I'm sure she'll get cooking.
Sweet. Connor?
I'm similar to you in that I like to make early call-outs. With this one, I have no idea, but I love it.
What did you say when I first handed it to you?
I'm not a big believer in like smelling cigars before they're lit or anything like that. I think a lot of cigars smell the same and whatever, but
He
this
doesn't
cigar
believe in smelling cigars.
and this cigar smelled like dirty feet.
But you kind of liked it.
But
though.
I was like, it's a little funky. Like it's like, but right at light up, it's very much not funky at all. It's chocolatey. It's like raisiny tobacco. Just like sweet chocolate, no spice at all. Like medium strength, I would say. Medium body. So far, I'm really liking it.
Cool.
But it did have that like funky, like just smelling the cigar, but it does not taste like that at all.
Earthy and a little perfumey, like floral.
Really?
That really surprised me. Anyway, I'm really liking this off the bat. Guys, third month doing the club. 147 members as of today. It's
crazy.
April, end of April, and continue to be mind blown.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, that feels like a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
To me, especially when you're in there hand packing these boxes, getting everything.
Yeah,
kitted
we're not
up
too
and,
surprised.
You know,
Yeah.
getting each and every one of those boxes from a flat state to a folded, presentable box. Going through the ones we got to throw
Yeah.
away because they don't look good or they get crushed.
Yeah.
Packing the cigars. I mean, it's a labor of love. I think it's cool. Again, the same thing I've always said about being here. You never really thought that I'd be in a place where anybody gave a shit what I said about cigars or how I felt about cigars. And now we get to pick and curate custom samplers that people have us send directly to their homes to enjoy what we're enjoying. And that's pretty cool.
It is really cool.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, we were packing the boxes like a week ago. Me and Noah were.
yeah.
We were like, I don't know, like halfway, you're like, okay, just keep going.
Yeah.
My fingers hurt.
You got to go somewhere else
Yeah,
while you're doing
you
it, dude.
gotta go somewhere.
Yeah. And building these boxes, dude.
Yeah, that's
when,
another.
When you got to build
form of
out
torture.
150 of these bad boys, after like the 100 mark, you're like, oh my God. You got to sign all the labels, too.
I know. But hey, it's fun, and I'm glad everybody's enjoying it. So if you haven't already and you want to sign up, you want to get in on this box we're about to talk about, you have to sign up by May 14th. That is your cutoff, unless it sells out before, like it did last month. But I bought a lot extra this month, so that wouldn't happen. But you got to sign up by May 14th to get this selection. And as always, any cigars in there that you like that we have in stock, we put them on the website. You can buy them by the box, 20% off, as our thank you for being a part of this. Okay, I'm getting right into it. My first pick.
Oh, for low-key Big J's wedding?
No,
Oh,
for the box.
oh,
Box
okay.
first.
Gotcha.
You just like saying low-key Big J.
Yeah. Low-key.
My first pick for May's box, I'm just coming out hot. This cigar that started it for me, got me really into it. The Warped La Colmena Amado 44. 5.5 by 44. Ecuadorian Desflorado wrapper, made in Miami at El Titan de Bronze. Closed foot, pigtail cap. Rich. It's got some spice to it, but it's got this like really awesome bready toast, kind of a little bit of sweetness that comes and goes throughout the cigar. And it's just a classic cigar to me. Like incredible with coffee, incredible in the summer. I love the size, straight medium bodied, and it's a staple. La Colmena. Have you had La Colmena?
Not recently.
Wow,
It's been a while
We'll have to
since I've
change that.
gone back to it.
Hey,
So,
maybe you're smoking it now.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't
But
venture to guess as early, but nah. My first pick for this box is the Rojas Blue Bonnet. Since we've had the Rojas here, it's been awesome. They're doing really well here. People are digging them. I kind of figured that's exactly how it would go down. Corojo Puro,
I loved when I found out about that.
some breadiness to it, a lot of baking spice, nuttiness, sort of like a sweet brown butter with all that mixed
Yeah.
together. I mean, it's just it's a really good cigar. Solid smoke, rich, oily texture, to the smoke.
Yeah.
It's a great experience. Medium bodied, lots of flavor. Like this stick.
Killer pick. CP. Oh man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that cigar so much.
Me too. For May, I went Pan Caliente by HVC. So I had smoked hotcake. I had smoked through the hotcake line, and I was told that this was the hotcake before hotcakes existed. This is what Spanish for hot bread.
Hot bread.
right? Oh my God, it is.
It's that.
Yes, it's bready and yeasty and like brown butter, like you were talking about with that Rojas Blue Bonnet. Like it's got that like brown butter like sweetness. Like what happens when you like really brown in butter and it tastes real like caramely and sweet.
And brown buttery.
Brown.
You know, it's like when you brown brown the butter and it's super brown.
That's one of the most aptly named cigars,
Yeah.
in my opinion,
Dude.
because it's just like where's that one restaurant? Let me try it. Is it the Cheesecake Factory with the brown, with the literal brown bread?
I don't know.
And the oats on top.
Oh,
of it?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's sweet and
Or
full
Brio.
and
Brio does
dense
it.
and
Yes,
rich,
dude. No,
But it's just like that one. It's so good.
and I've noticed a trend in my picks. They're cigars that I truly feel like you can smoke in the morning with your coffee, or smoke at the end of the night with a glass of bourbon, and it'll hold up. Like, I've noticed that that's something I really gravitate towards, and this is that. Like, this to me is a smoke it anywhere, anytime, and just it's so good every time.
Hey, how about the fact Connor wasn't even here for the last time we did the box picks because he was in Guatemala, but our boy CP got the shout out from Jonathan Drew. Come on now. The
That was
JD
awesome.
shout out
He
for
was
CP.
like, that kid that's on your podcast. And I was
That's
like,
not my pick for the month.
yeah.
That was awesome.
It was awesome. When you showed me that video in the back room, like the non-cut, non-edited, like
Yeah.
version you put in the vlog, but like just the raw footage, I was like, no shot. Like, no way. No, that was awesome.
Shout
That
out
was
to you,
cool.
JD.
With the Gucci hat and the red shades, or like the red
Baller.
glasses. Yeah.
Baller.
Jumping out of a Cadillac Escalade, comes right up to you. Yeah, that was sick.
Pan Caliente is probably my all-time favorite HVC. That or the short Ceros, but that's probably my all-time top 5. Like if you said 5 cigars smoked the rest of your life,
Yeah.
that's in there.
I think it's making its way onto my top 5 too.
And I think it's an $8 retail cigar,
Which is
or
criminal.
$8.50. Yeah,
Criminal.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Criollo 98 wrapper.
I didn't know
Not
that.
Corojo
I thought it was
99.
Corojo.
No.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
even cooler that I know that.
Yep. All right, I don't have my other pick because they're piled high in all the new boxes we got from PCA, and we're not going to dig through those. But from Crux Cigars,
Oh.
the Du Connoisseur, number 4,
I
baby.
didn't know that.
Sticky molasses,
Straight up.
cinnamon.
Yep.
It's just like one of the, it's like, what's the ring gauge? 44, 46? 46 is the number 4. But it's just so dense. And like, I think it's such a great cigar. And I think it's an even cooler, like, smoking experience because it's this little cigar and you light it up and it's got this like big, bold flavor. And I'm like, oh man, I really want people to smoke this, especially if you've never had Crux, or maybe you've had Crux, but you haven't grabbed this one. I think you're going to be really surprised at how it smokes, but delicious cigar. Obviously, we're big fans of Crux. Shout out to you, Tony and Jeff. That cigar made at the Placencia factory in Nicaragua is delicious, and I'm co-signing it for May.
That's the first Crux cigar I take everybody to. I think the number is a 2 that I smoke a lot, right? That we had here before. It's a
I
little
think
bit
it's the
thinner,
4.
kind of
Oh,
closer
maybe
to a
it's- oh.
Lancero.
Yeah,
There's
the
the
2.
number 1 as well, but that's like the true
The
Lancero.
2 is yours, yeah.
Yeah, that little, even just a little skinnier than the one you're talking about,
Yeah.
but so good.
Very good. All right, yours is the last pick, Noah. And you have an example of the cigar, but not the cigar.
Yeah, it won't be the 660 because you guys know me, and that's not how I get down. But the Fratello Classico,
Yep.
Classico, yeah.
is a really good cigar. I'd say it's like medium plus in body. Whole
Yep.
lot of really kind of like dry cocoa, very nutty, very creamy texture.
Yes.
It's like Connor said, you can smoke this thing right after breakfast with a cup of coffee. You can have it, with bourbon. It'll stand up to just about anything you want to do to it. But it's so smooth, so balanced, and just like, for me, it's like a classic experience of like, this is, kind of like the good old days of cigars.
This
just-
box should be called aptly named. Like the Classico,
Yeah,
it
absolutely,
is.
yeah.
It's just like
I
a
didn't even
classic,
think of that connection,
beautiful
yeah.
Nicaraguan cigar.
It's a fantastic cigar, and I'll co-sign this one.
All right.
That's another
pick is in.
descriptor that I heard you say about the Pen Cal was this cigar is classic. Like just the flavor profile of it.
Yeah,
like
it's vintage tasting
like
too, yeah.
Very just like cigar taste, but like done in the best way. Just like medium body, creamy, bready, nutty, sweet. Yeah.
I think regardless of flavor profile, there are some cigars that just embody like this is what a cigar should be, right?
Yes.
These are a couple of them.
For sure.
I'm simply just buying time because I'm trying to wait for the ticker to come across. See who the Steelers picked. D. Harmon, D. tackle out of Oregon. Didn't see that one coming. Okay, not exciting. Quick update on this cigar. It's very good. It had those couple like cool moments of like this floral or like this little hint of like a dried fruit or like some type of candied sweetness, and then earthy, little chocolatey. It's just smoking great. Like it's fun to smoke. It tastes really good.
Yeah.
I really like it.
The factory that made that cigar, their construction is always bang bang, bang bang, choo choo train.
Yeah, I really like this. What about you, Noah?
So far, it's kind of boring. Sorry. Nothing bad. A little bit of cedar and a very non-offensive, clean kind of a minerality. Almost tastes like a sparkling water, like a Pellegrino kind of a minerality.
Okay.
And a little bit of a cedar. Not much else happening yet.
All right. We'll stand
I also
by.
did just smoke a heavy stick.
Yeah,
So
I know.
I don't. Hopefully, this registers.
I know. I wonder if I made a mistake. I thought that one had a little more power, but
With his pick,
yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I showed you. You forget. That's
I
okay.
did forget, yeah.
Tell me.
This started off really promising, and it started off like something I think I'd really enjoy.
Oh boy.
And I'm not enjoying it. It's just there's nothing unique about it. There's nothing like it's a lot of leather. It's a lot of like roasted like dark espresso and like dark chocolate. It's like dark bitter notes, maybe like a little bit of like hickory smoke, like savory.
Okay.
But I feel like I've had this flavor profile a bunch of times before when I've smoked.
So it's not
cigars.
like standing out as unique,
but
or
it's
exciting.
really good. Like
Okay.
it tastes really good. Ooh, a bug just flew in my glasses. But I've smoked cigars that taste like this a lot of other times.
Okay.
But it tastes great, and the construction's flawless, and it's smoking perfectly.
That makes sense. All right. That's May. That's an update on what we're smoking. Now to the wedding cigars. Okay, so we love our Discord fam. If you haven't joined it, click the Discord link button thing in the description of this video and go join the Discord so you can hang out with all of us 24/7. We've got an awesome community in there, and our boy Low-Key Big J
What up?
is engaged and about to be wed, and he asked if we could pick a selection of cigars. He's like, my budget's $150. I want to have 10 to 15 cigars at the wedding for people to smoke. What are some great wedding cigars that are in the humidor right now that you would recommend? So we just went and we each picked 5. And we're going to go through them. Connor, you're going to start.
I apparently did not catch the memo that we were picking 5 because I picked 3.
Well, you can start with your first
But
one and then
that's-
go get your other 2.
Okay. What would my first?
He did say 10 to 15, but we're going to give him 15.
I put. It's aptly fitting.
Yep.
For your pick. For the May club pick, I put Colmena. Colmena Model
Heck yeah.
44.
Heck yeah.
I'm not big on like price point versus like what a special occasion stick really is, whether it's the money or that doesn't really register to me. But when you are spending $20 on a Connecticut, especially, like you want it to be special, and this is a very special Connecticut to me. It's just very elegant and beautifully constructed and blended, and it's round and balanced. And I remember the first time I had a great experience with this, it like stuck in my mind. It like anchored itself to me. And I want him to have that experience the day that he gets married with this cigar.
The day he marries that cigar.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. But no, I love this cigar. I think that this would be a great wedding day stick.
I agree. Warped La Colmena. Noah. Yeah, good luck, pal. Yeah, just go with the tallest one.
I'll start with that one because it's the easiest one to grab. Aganorsa Leaf, Anniversario, Corojo, Lancero, because it's a wedding, right?
That's my baby.
What's classier? What's classier than a Lancero? And that's got that white kind
White
of silver
and
embossed
silver.
wrapper on it. Just
Beautiful.
I
And
tried
it's
to
an
split,
absolutely incredible cigar.
I try to split the difference in like elegance and what I like when in my picks here. So this is a fantastic cigar. It's never going to let you down. Hopefully you like it.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful cigar. All right. I would grab the one that I always grab when somebody comes in and they say, I'm getting married, I'm having a baby,
Yep.
and they're celebrating something. Like, my first thought is always Padron.
Yep.
And it's just one of those, like, it's just a celebration brand to me.
Yeah.
And so I grabbed the Padron 50, the Family Reserve 50 years Robusto in Maduro, 5x54. Delicious cigar. Obviously, it's perfectly constructed every time. Tastes the same every time. And it just carries the Padron name. And I mean, obviously at this point, we're like blowing the budget, which we're well aware of. But we're going to give Low Key Big J like the greatest 15 pack of cigars. So if you came here to see the best 15 cigars under $150, like, you can click past the video.
Yeah.
We're just giving him our favorite wedding cigars. And you can pay us $150 for him, Low Key Big J. But you're getting all of these because you're Discord fam, you're Creekside fam, and you're getting married, pal. So you're going to have a good time and smoke good cigars if we have anything to say about it. All right, Connor, do your next two so then you can go retrieve your other two.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. I put Sin Compromiso. I forget. I think this is the number 2 or the
Yeah.
number 5. The Torpedo Toro. The box press Torpedo Toro. This is, to me, when because we smoke a lot of cigars. A lot of the time we smoke cigars that we do it for our job, whether it's testing out blends or whether it's seeing if something's good enough in the humidor. Like, your palate can get worn out. And this is a cigar that I reach for when I know that I just want to sit and love and enjoy a cigar for what tobacco has to offer. And this to me is like quintessential just balance and elegance and smoothness. And this is a great celebration cigar. It's wrapped in like a cedar spill around the body. The band is just like a beautiful like iron cross. Like, it's just a beautiful cigar to look at, and the flavor's incredible. And it's not cheap. So there's also that too.
I love that cigar.
Yeah.
Connor, you gave me my first ever Sing Comp. And I smoked it, and I was literally blown away by it.
No,
That cigar lives up to the hype.
Yeah,
100% of the time.
they're amazing.
Maybe 99, but oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Good Lord. You give anybody here free reign. You never know what's going to come out of the pocket.
Yeah, for real. Well, you said pick our favorite cigars that we would want somebody to smoke on their wedding day.
Yeah, I did.
And it's the one-off plus 53.
Nice.
I love this cigar. You were talking about how Pancal's in your top 5. Like, only smoke these 5 cigars for the rest of your life. This is in mine. Desert Island cigars. Like, if I could only smoke 5, this would be on that list. This to me is the benchmark of medium body cigars.
Wow.
And it's, once again, it's all kind of centered. You picked Padron. You picked a beautifully elegant, like, branded cigar. This to me is just a celebration stick.
Yep.
Like, it's just a celebration. You want to remember the moment kind of cigar. This is that to me. They're super limited. They're not cheap, once again. They're just, that's what these are to me.
It's awesome. Great pick.
All right, I'm going to go pick my other 2 for Low Key Big J.
Hit it.
Got another one.
Yeah.
Another Padron, 1964 Family Reserve, number 85. This is the natural. Natural, I think, is a little bit more, obviously, it's more medium bodied
Yeah.
than the Maduro. It's a great stick. Really like it. Again, Padron matches the celebration, brings the celebration energy.
Bring it.
There you go.
Great pick.
It's brought.
Nice. The Padron has hit the deck.
Uh-oh.
We'll dust it off before we send it to you, Low Key Big J. How many times can we say Low Key Big J in one podcast? Sereno Eleanor Rose, specifically in the Eagle. And I say that also, I don't know if I've shared this on a podcast. I hate figurados and perfectos. Stop. Like, why? Why do we do this?
It's silly. It's silly.
It's like, it's always like weird when you first light it up. It's sometimes they take a while to like open up. It always looks like charred at the edge. just like I just want the normal cigar. It can be box pressed. However, this is the only figurado shaped cigar that I go to because I've smoked the cigar in every size, and this is the best version of Eleanor Rose, in my opinion, is in this size, the Eagle. And I love the band, and I think it's just a beautiful blend. And this is a wedding cigar through and through to me. Back to you, Noah.
So these
Ooh.
cigars were for you and your friends to be able to smoke. So I kind of tried to take that into consideration. And again, I would consider that a celebration cigar because I don't really care about the price point. Just something I want to smoke on a good day.
Yeah, for sure.
And after that event, this should be what you're focused on when you're smoking. So I went with the HVC Hot Cake Connecticut. And this is,
Delicioso.
they call Guido number 5.
What'd you call me?
Whoa. Toro for us non-Spanish speaking people. It's a Toro 6x54. It's a good stick. I like the Connecticut. The golden.
The
hot
golden
cakes.
line. The cakes are hot. What you got, CP?
I went Aladino
Oh, I haven't had that one yet.
limited edition.
Nice.
Once again, it's just like class bundled up into a cigar. It's got that like white and gold like logo to it, but beyond that, you could take the band off and I'd still love this cigar. It's like smoking a vanilla milkshake.
We'll see about that.
It's just very creamy and vanilla bean forward. Very baking spice, very nutty, like Honduran, very like classic Honduran tobacco. And it's limited, and it's just, I don't know. To me, it's a very fitting, like special occasion, memorable cigar.
Love it. Give us your last one.
Aviator.
Oh, great pick.
Yeah, Aviator.
That is such a wedding cigar to me.
Yeah, 100%. The cloth footband, just once again, I love like a complex medium body cigar. And Aviator is just everything about it. To me screams, I want to enjoy this moment. I want to enjoy this time, and I don't want to forget it. That's this cigar to me.
Great pick.
I'm never
Super
smoking
complex.
an Aviator when I'm in a rush.
Yeah,
or
no.
when I'm busy, or it's not like that. I'm smoking an Aviator when I'm sitting down and I'm making an occasion out of it. You know?
Yeah, it's awesome. Nice pick. Oh, wow.
Avowed Cigars, New Dawn,
wow.
Toro.
Wait, sorry. I was overlapping you
Wow.
with my annoyance. You can say it. You probably need to say it again.
The Avowed Cigars, New Dawn, Toro. I like this cigar best in the Toro size. Not many cigars I'd say that for, but I don't know if there's anything more elegant
It's so beautiful.
than the way that this cigar smokes, and also the branding. It is a beautiful cigar, but just the wrapper, the construction, the flavor you get off these. I mean, I can see myself smoking this with champagne and wedding cake. So
Yep.
great pairing for that, and
Yeah.
great for the occasion.
That's a great pick. Nice. I'll keep it in the Connecticut world. I grabbed one of my new favorite Connecticut's from Black Label Trading, the Porcelain in Corona Gorda. Same idea. And beautiful twisted cap, white, silver. Love the footband on that one. Just really elegant looking, even with the, skulls. And it's just so creamy and delicious and flavorful. And I think you can hand it to anybody as well, and they can have a great smoking experience. Also, we're out of Atabay right now.
Yeah.
But that might go without saying. If we had Atabay in the humidor right now, I would have grabbed an Atabay too for this.
Same thing with me and the Plasencia Alma Fuerte Natural. Like if we had that, I would have put that on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just that like green and gold band, just beautifully.
She beauty.
Yeah.
Have you seen the branding for the new Plasencia Cielo?
Mm-mm.
So that was their big unveiling at PCA. It's their newest line. It's the highest altitude grown tobacco that they're doing all in this one cigar. There's a whole story on this like big hill mountain range in Nicaragua, that the land they got, and it has to do with his daughter, and then he started growing tobacco on it. A lot of times they grow it in valleys and in the fields, not like up on the mountains. And so it's just been a test they've been running with the tobacco, and they turned it into a cigar, and it
That's
looks
cool.
beautiful. Like it looks stunning. It's like this blue and gold, like It's killer.
You know what? I think I did see
In
it.
the clouds.
Yeah. Only for like a glimpse though in the vlog actually. Like I
Oh,
think
you
there was
watched
just like
the vlog.
yeah, of course
All right,
I watched
good.
the vlog.
That's a good
Are
check.
you kidding me?
Heard, chef. And then I'll do one here, so I have one left. But this beauty. Aganar Sarsenio,
Yep.
Crojo 99, wrapper. I love it in this Lonsdale. Medium plus, nuanced, flavorful, not going to knock you out, and just like the presentation is fantastic. I thought they did a great job with this blend. This is my top last year, and I would definitely grab that for a wedding. I'm just going to close mine out, Noah, then you can go 3 years, since I got one more. Tried and true, classic, Oliva
Yeah.
V Melanio, natural in Robusto.
Mm-hmm.
Another one that's like a crowd pleaser, just well-aged tobacco. One of those brands that like is big, but has always been consistent.
Yep.
Smooth, creamy, easy to smoke, some baking spices. If you want to sit and think about it, you can and enjoy it. But if you also just like want a good cigar and you're drinking after party at the wedding and you want something that's going to like perform perfectly and not be offensive and be elegant, Oliva V Melanio.
Yep.
Those are mine. All right. What is... Oh, nice.
Espinosa Crema. Again, I just kind of... It seems very wedding themed to me. It's elegant smoke. It's a good cigar. Anybody can pick this thing up. It's got a lot of flavor. It's a good stick.
Kilo.
Kind of just cap it off there. I know I picked 3 Connecticut's as well.
You did. Wait, are those all yours? You went through 5?
I think, yeah.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, and Mr. Padron
Oh,
on the floor.
I didn't see. I forgot about 85 down there. All right, low key, Big J. These are your wedding cigars. We hope you enjoy them. Hey, everybody, leave a comment. This is how we're gonna do the giveaway for this week's episode. Leave a comment on your top 5 wedding cigars, what you would pick, and let us know what they are. We'll pick a winner. And big truck went by because we're outside because the event is just dwindling behind us. But I lost my train of thought. This is the problem being me. With the cars out here, I can't stay focused.
How we're going to do the giveaway?
Oh yeah, we did the giveaway. You got to pick your 5 that you would put down there, and maybe you should go join the Discord because you never know if we'll do a sampler pick for you. You guys have anything to say before we wrap?
Low key, Big J, congratulations, brother. That's a huge deal. I like saying it.
I forgot we're
our
smoking
cigars.
blind.
Yeah.
How much time we got, Chris? Till the camera dies. All right. Thoughts?
Same thoughts. Nothing's changed really. I really like the way that it tastes, and I'm really enjoying it. And the construction's great. It's smoking flawlessly, and I want to say, like, there's nothing offensive. I really enjoy the way that it tastes. It's just not different to me. Like, there's nothing about it that I'm like, oh, I've never had that before. Or, oh, that's different. Or, oh, like. But sometimes that's okay. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's what you're looking for. But I really enjoy it. It's just not wowing me.
Okay.
I'm kind of in the same boat. And it's got something bitter going on. It's like a little bit of a cocoa note on the back.
Okay.
I still think it's followed up something too heavy. I hope it's not what I think it might be, but I don't know if we have that Vitola of this in there. It kind of looks like a little Espinosa Habano. It does not taste like what I remember that cigar tasting like at all, though. So I really hope it's not that, because I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not digging this one.
Dang. All right.
How about you?
This is probably my favorite blind I've done. I would say it's good to very good. It's rich. It's sweet. It's got some like hints of fun things happening.
Yeah.
The florality.
Yeah.
It's got a core of some like earthiness and cocoa. It's not like wildly exciting, but it's like good. I would smoke it again. I would smoke it with bourbon.
Yes.
I would smoke it at the end of a night like I am right now.
Yep.
Like it's the perfect cigar to me for that. It's just like this is a BG. It's good.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this is a good cigar. The one thing, except for the Sin Comp, a lot of times with a lot of Maduros that are more like dense and rich, I find them to be more one dimensional.
Yeah.
Like a lot of flavor, but the same flavor. Sorry, folks. A lot of flavor, but the same flavor. And that's why I've always like loved the medium body stuff, because it's like exciting and there's like these nuances and you retro it and you get like crazy flavors out of it. But anyway, I really like it. Yeah, I would smoke it again for sure.
The thing that has always been a standout crazy thing to me about that cigar, the thing that makes me love it, well, one of the things that makes me love it so much is how rich, deep, and complex it is, but how clean it is.
It's clean.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't say that, but it is.
It's insane how complex and deep and dark it is, but how clean it is.
Man, what is this?
You want me to tell you?
Give me. No, let's go through you first. I want to think about it a little more.
Okay.
Do you have any guesses?
No, I honestly don't.
All right. So, would you smoke it again? First of all.
Yeah, I would. Yes. I would, just to.
And you like it more than you dislike it.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. That's what I'm saying. I don't want it to be misconstrued. I like this cigar. I enjoy it. I just wish that it was something different, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain that without sounding stupid, but
Yeah.
I've tasted these things in cigars hundreds of times before. I just wish that it gave me something different. But it tastes very good. But the construction's flawless and all that. And it's once again, this is very clean. This is also very clean.
Good. Okay. Do you want to know
Yes.
that you are smoking from Foundation Cigars, the Wise Man Maduro?
Really? Wow. Is that a Corojo Maduro?
I don't think so. I don't know though. I don't know.
That.
It's now my father. Used to be Aganorsa.
Okay.
Now it's my father.
Okay.
Wise Man Maduro Robusto.
It's, like I said, it's really good.
Yeah.
I enjoy the way that it tastes. It's just not unique. I've tasted cocoa, espresso, and leather in a bunch of cigars.
Maybe that's because they're good.
Yeah.
Is this Sarto?
It is. It is, bro. It's Sarto Robusto.
It just hit me.
That's impressive. Yeah. I think
Finally.
that's the first correct blind guess I think we've had.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that cigar bangs, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
Wick
really
is
good.
going to say that he was the first correct blind guess because he said it the day that we actually filmed
With what? The Padron?
the Padron. But yeah, we had it was
Well,
very
we-
much narrowed down in that case.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
kind of just had to pick
This was
the
whole
one over the
humidor.
other. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What made you guess Sarto?
I was racking through my head Maduros that obviously I know that it's something from in the humidor. But I remember Sarto being sweet and having like a couple cool transitionary moments that I don't normally get in like a dense, heavy cigar. And I'm like, it's not tab. It's not like rough enough to be a tab.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, the only other thing I could think of is like, oh, that could be Sarto. And then I thought, is this Crown Heads? And then I'm like, ooh, what else do we have from Noxa? Sarto.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Sarto.
That's impressive. No, it's a killer cigar. That's one of the best cigars I smoked all in 2024.
Yeah, it's great. Noah?
I have
Final
no
thoughts.
idea. I'm really just trying to
You don't
look
have
at
to
it
guess. Just final thoughts.
and guess what it is. So my final thoughts would be I would definitely want to try this again under different circumstances. It kind of tastes like it could build up. There could be a good cigar hiding under there. I think my palate's just skunked right now.
Yeah.
And it's not the one for right now.
You're smoking the Illusione Ultra.
Oh, yep.
Number
That's what it
4.
was.
Box press, Corojo 99,
I think it.
Aganorsa. I used to love that cigar, like be obsessed with that cigar. It used to be a cinnamon bomb. I found it recently less, but that there's still some cool like complexities in there.
Last time I
but-
smoked that cigar, it was kind of just plain Jane too. So maybe it's me.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't hit you. But when was the last time you smoked it? In the past year?
In the past year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I used to smoke them like, dare I say, in Aganorsa's prime of making cigars for other people.
Was this
Yeah,
back in
yeah.
your cigar club days?
Yeah.
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 That's awesome.
But anyway, Wise Man, Illusione Ultra, Warp Sarto.
I do have one more thing
We
to
went
say
3
about it.
boutiques, so I'm sorry. There's somebody asked us to start smoking some more heritage stuff, but
Here we are.
here we are.
No.
I do have one last thing to say about
please.
it. This thing is strong.
Really?
Like,
yeah, it looks like you're about to fall over.
yeah, like I'm like spinning. Like this is like the most intense I've felt nicotine in a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, like this thing is very potent. It could be because I smoked 2 cigars back to back, but I do that a lot.
Yeah.
And it's never hit me like
No,
this.
I bet it's just strong,
It's a very strong cigar.
man. Well, gents, another blind, another pod. Thank you all, as always. May 14th. That's when you got to sign up to get the club.
Chill cut off.
Join the Discord. Thank you to our virtual fam. And we're going to pick up this Padron that's just helplessly lying on the floor. That
Our
it's just
fallen
hard
soldier.
to watch.
Yeah.
Anyway, until next time, thank you all for all the support, for hanging with us, and keep leaving comments. We'll read more comments, answer questions, so drop them down here, and we'll talk to you all soon. Happy, dappy smoking. Go smoking good company. Peace.